Hey Jess, how have you been this last week?
Pretty good, pretty good. What about you?
Yeah, I've been good. So thank you for joining me on this call. This is just your usual progress update to see how you're doing with things and see how the program's going for you. And I'd like to share this with everybody if you're okay with that because you've seen some remarkable progress over the last 10 weeks.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Yeah. So how's it been going? And how have you been?
I've been doing it right now. I'm actually getting ready to go to the gym this soon. So I was like, I'm on my fall, and then I could gonna head to the gym with.
Nice. Okay. Getting that workout in. I like it. So, how has the gym been for you since you started? Has it been scary? Because I know you said you were really intimidated at first of going to the gym. So, how's that been going for you?
Yes, this is actually like the first time I've ever like been to a like gym and working out. Like every time I've worked out, so even like running on the track or like running, with my company or things like that. And so, or just like working out with like body weight, and calisthenics things like that. And so, like, this is the first time I went to the gym. I had no idea where I was doing at first. And so, like, with like the videos and their course, and then like he'd actually like showing me like via like FaceTime or anything like that, it's like really helped and like give me like an actual plan of what to do instead. So I can like go in and like just focus on my workout. I'm not exactly ready to do when I'm going there. So I'm not just like sitting there looking stupid. So I can looking stupid and so I get more time.
Nice, nice. Yeah, having a plan is a game changer. Seriously. So I'm super happy because I know that was something that was really big for you was being really intimidated and going to the gym and feeling like you're judged. So awesome, working around that, and here you are now. You're seeing progress. So when you go to the gym, what are you doing as far as your workouts?
So right now I'm really just like focusing on like lifting heavy weights, doing that. I focus on like body groups, kind of just exactly like what you told me. I'll focus on the body groups for that day or two tell me to do and that like workout plan. So today I'm actually hitting back. Yesterday was legs. And so like I basically doing a whole bunch of exercises that revolve around working different parts of my back and like lifting heavy and doing like that stuff.
Awesome. Sounds good. Yeah. And then I know that you were, kind of concerned about the cardio aspect. So how have you been doing with cardio? Have you been doing any cardio at all? What are you doing for that?
Really, so I do it about like twice a week, maybe like 3 times if I'm lucky. So I'll do like an incline for about like 15 minutes for walking on the treadmill. And then every day I'll actually go out on a first walk with my family and then my kid. And we just like walk around this little like trail that we kind of have by our house. So the kids are like 2 minutes to do everything. It's pretty simple. That's kind of all the cardio.
Nice. Yeah, because I knew that when we first had our initial call that you were really concerned about, having to do cardio for weight loss and, focusing on strength training and then adding that cardio in as far as like incline walking has done wonders for you. It's such a great way to lose weight. So I'm glad that it's fitting in with your schedule and what you're doing. And even on the days you're not working out, that you're getting those walks in with your family. Perfect. Perfect way to get the steps in. So how are you liking the strength training?
In it. It's like I like it so much because I can actually see like measurable results with it. So like throughout the time I'm able to like lift more and I can see that. Like when me and you started out, I was really struggling to work the chest press or like, just like French pressing in general. I can lift the bar up more than like twice maybe. And now I'm actually using the bar as a warm up. I used to have to use a 30-pound bar to actually like exercise my chest. And now I'm using the 45-pound bar as a warm up and actually able to put 25 pound plates on each side and actually work out with that. So it's pretty cool. I like being able to see that progress instead of like just running like, oh, cool, I'm running faster. That's kind of the only gratification you get with the whole like warming.
Oh yeah.
And
Nice.
so that's what the person I've ever been like focused on body strength, especially upper body strength. And never actually had that focus before.
I mean, yeah, you've been pretty consistent. You've lost over 4 inches, and I know that the scale moving was something that you were looking at when you first were on your journey, and you've even gained a little bit of weight. But how do you tell me how you feel about that?
Well, honestly, where I first started, I was like really wanting to see the weight, like just like come off super fast. I was never like scale focused. And kind of like at the beginning, you literally told me you're either now for it to the scale note or it's going to go the opposite way. That's just how body comp is. Then it's not a problem. And so like I started this journey at 180 pounds, and now I'm about close to 195 pounds. And I mean, we see in like fight pitches and things like that. And so it's obviously not that I was, gaining. So it's pretty cool. I'm really surprised by the amount of results that I've been seeing in little like for like 3 months.
Oh yeah. I mean, like I have these two pictures side by side. I don't know if you can see them on your screen, but I've got them on mine, and the difference, at least in your waist, is crazy, and it's evidenced by losing those 4 inches. And looking better and feeling better, fitting better in your clothes is what we're aiming for. And the scale does not define you. And this is something I've been telling you since day one, and here it is. It's showing now. So you've done awesome, and yeah, you look great in between these pictures now. You can see all the change you've been putting in. You've been putting work, so it's showing off now. So, how are you feeling about the changes that you see now since you began the program?
It's crazy because like the difference in the way that I was like seeing how I should go about losing weight. 'Cause, like when I first started, we talked about this. I was eating like 1,200 calories a day.
Mm-hmm.
Great, and like didn't matter. When we talk about like TikTok, the internet, like as long as you're eating a little, like it'll come off. And I was like, okay, yeah, so I'll just eat 200 calories. I didn't have energy to work out, and I was like, totally, you don't really need to work out. All you gotta do is just eat less, and then it'll just come off. And so like, people were like, if you're gonna work out, do cardio. But I didn't have energy to do cardio. Right, I was in my phone calories, I was like super sluggish throughout the day, and like I couldn't really work out. And I was hoping just because I was eating to the 1,200 calories that like the scale ended up moving downwards, and it like just stayed the same.
Yeah.
And then when I started the program, you were like, oh, by the way, you need your maintenance calories, which is like closer to 25 calories. And I thought you like to say at first at the to 500 calories. So I was like, that's insane.
Yeah, I mean, you're not the only one. I don't think I've talked to one person where I actually tell them what they're supposed to be eating and their face is shocked. I mean, it's every single person that I coach. Everyone has experience of learning what they should be eating, and they all think that I'm crazy, but you have to trust the process, and you've trusted the process, and here you are with these amazing results. And if you would still be eating 1,200 calories, I don't think you'd be here right now.
To my maintenance calories at first. But now I'm like actually going and does it will work out. I think like I'm actually seeing like who those meeting all and was playing.
Got the protein, got the calories up, got the strength training, and those are the magic 3 of body recomp. So here you are. And besides the calorie intake, what else has changed for you since you joined the program?
Protein. So when I was eating like my 200 calories, like I was lucky to get in like 30 grams of protein. Because I could find myself like, well, if I'm already eating like so little, I might as well just eat what I want essentially. So I would eat things that I was like craving, or just like feel good foods, I guess. So I was already eating all my the calories. So I figured it was over like calorie amount was what always mattered. And then while in your program, and I'm started the strength training, I realized how much everything that you put into your body matters. And I was really excited about getting stronger and seeing the results, and like this visual of the want to develop, to lift more. And so it really made me, I don't know, I guess understand and like, well, being motivated to put in that protein and put in that nutrition that I needed in. So, and the carbs too, we talked about, like I was like thinking, oh, well, should I make the carbs? I'm gonna have to eat what I want,
Mm-hmm.
Very visible year for me. But no, it was pretty easy. I would get this little eat like stuff that I want, and every time I eat something, I already have in my head like, oh, this is the nutrition that's in this, and so I either need to adjust what I'm eating around this, and like, oh, I eat more protein because I said more carbs now, and so I'll be like, my next meal I think I'll put protein in. And I start in that way instead of, oh, this is so many calories, I need to just cut down.
Heck yeah. I mean, we just started you in your deficit, right? For the first time.
Just 2 days ago, actually, we started my calorie deficit, which is about 1,900 calories, which is still a lot more than I was eating.
Oh yeah. we got that metabolism up and running, and we're seeing the results of the weight loss. And here we are. And as everyone can see, and based off these two pictures, you guys that are watching on YouTube, or other clients of mine that are watching this testimonial, weight gain is definitely not always from fat, right? So Jessica, how do you feel about that?
Yeah, it was it was hard at first knowing that I wasn't regaining weight. Honestly, it was one of those trust the process things. But I stopped really looking at the pounds that I was putting on and started looking at the pictures that I was adding to the progress, the progress reports that we put online. I put my picture at first, and then I put how much I weigh. And like I was thinking, like, okay, yeah, I gained 15 pounds, but look how much fat I lost, and look how much muscle I gained.
Oh yeah, muscle weighs more than fat. And when you're doing them at losing one and adding the other, they tend to cancel each other out. And here you go. As a side effect, you have these amazing transformations that you've shown here. So you've done awesome during this process. And, before we wrap up this call, I just want to see where your head's at, where you think you'd be without this program.
And we're definitely still be eating 1,200 minutes and calories a day, sitting on my couch, can't wait to do weight loss, and then binging over the weekend because of how badly I was like treating my body and starving myself. So, and I would still be at that first picture.
Fair enough. Well, I'm glad we've been able to get you to this point. We're going to keep seeing progress with you. I already know we have, 9 months left together. So we're going to see a lot more change over those 9 months, especially after we've gotten this big part out of the way of the initial weight loss. So, my last question for you today is, would you recommend FireFit training to a friend?
Yeah, I actually have a couple of friends that I've been trying to get in like contact with you like recently, because they've been asking about my progress. And I know you look great with like what you do, and I'm like, oh, actually, when Crystal figured it out, which is pretty cool. And so yeah, we're trying to get them contact with you. So yeah, definitely, I would definitely.
Awesome. Awesome, girl. Well, keep killing it. You're doing awesome. And yeah, let's keep seeing progress. You're on your way to your dream body. So again, thank you for your time. And I appreciate you joining me on this call. And hopefully it'll help show everybody online that's interested in the program that this is possible for them too. So yeah, thank you for your time, Jess. And I'll talk to you next week. All right. Bye.